Good morning, my dear kids. I'm your teacher, Miss Meenal Buddhi Raja from Vidyapal Bhavan Public School of Grade 2, taking your EVS. So, kids, which chapter we were doing? We were doing chapter number 7. And the name of the chapter is We All Need Water. Okay, kids, in the previous class, we have done with our book exercise and new words. Have you done in your notebook? New words in notebook and book exercise in book. Claps. Yes, keep doing your work like this only, kids. So, kids, what we are going to do today? Any guesses? As we have done with book exercise and new words. But there was one question left in book exercise. Question number C of practice session B. And that was question answers. So, today we are going to do question answers and keywords in the notebook. So, open up your notebooks, write down today's date and classwork. Don't forget to sharpen your pencil. So, let's start, kids. So, kids, open your notebook and write down today's date. And we are doing classwork. So, you have to write CW, that means classwork. Now, write down the lesson number. Which lesson we are doing? Lesson 7. And the name of the chapter is We All Need Water. And we are doing keywords. Number 1, stream. Number 1 is stream. We have to write the meaning of stream. A small narrow river. A small narrow river. Stream means a small narrow river. See it carefully. Now come to the next. And that is pond. That is pond. A small body of still water. Still means ruka hua pani. A small body of still water formed naturally or by artificial means. Artificial in the sense man-made. Pond, a small body of still water formed naturally or by artificial means. Okay, only you have to do these two keywords. Now let's come to the question answers, and that too you have to do in a new page. Take out new page. Take out your fresh page. Again write down today's date, classwork and lesson number. Then name of the lesson. And now we are doing question answers. Okay, you have to do this in a new page. I know space must be left on that page, but we have to do question answers on a new page. So let's see which is the question number 1. Question 1 is list any 4 uses of water. Okay, you tell me first of all. You use water for cooking, bathing, washing utensils, watering plants also. Yes, for agriculture purpose also, and many more things. But here we are going to write any 4 uses. So, write down answer. We use water for drinking. We use water for drinking, cooking, bathing and washing clothes. So answer is we use water for drinking, cooking, bathing and washing clothes. We only have to write 4 and we have written 4. Drinking number 1, cooking number 2, bathing number 3 and washing clothes number 4. Okay, this was answer number 1. Now come to the question number 2. And what is that? Name any 2 ways of cleaning water at home. What does question 2 says? Name any 2 ways of cleaning water at home. How can you clean water at home? If dirty water is coming, can you drink that? No. So, what will you do to make it suitable for drinking? Wait. Write down. Answer. 2 ways of cleaning water at home are number 1, boiling. Number 1, boiling, because without electricity we can do it. If in case electricity is not there, this is the best way to use. Number 2, electrical water purifier. Number 2, electrical water purifier. 2 ways of cleaning water at home are number 1, boiling, and number 2 is electrical water purifier. Come to question number 3, and that is, why should we drink clean water? Kids, why should we drink clean water? Tell me. Yes, if we drink dirty water, we will fall sick. We can have disease like typhoid, diarrhea, etc. So the answer is we should always drink clean water, as drinking water makes us sick. Read it. We should always drink clean water, as drinking dirty water makes us sick. Okay? Have you seen it correctly? Note it down side by side as well as. Now we have done with notebook work. So kids, I hope you have noted down the work in the same way that I have told you. Now we are doing practice questions. Yes, we are doing practice question now. Don't need to do these questions in your notebook. This is for your practice purpose only. If you want to note it down, you can note it down in your rough notebook, but note in notebook. So let's do the practice of the practice questions. Now come to the extra questions. Question 1 says, circle the odd one in each group. What you have to do? You have to circle the odd one in each group. Number 1 is rain, river, bucket, lake. Number 1 is rain, river, bucket and lake. Rain is source of water. River is also source of water. Bucket is also source of water. Lake is source of water. So the odd one is bucket, because we use bucket to store water and others are the sources of water. Okay kids? Number 2, drinking, cooking, bathing and studying. We use water for drinking, cooking and bathing. Do we use water for studying? No, ma'am. So the odd one is studying. Okay? You can see it carefully once again. I am showing you. Now come to the next question. And what does it says? It says fill in the blanks. Question 2 says fill in the blanks. Number 1. Boiling water kills the dash in it. Why we need to boil water? To make it clean. And dirty waters have germs in it. So the answer is germs. Boiling water kills the germs in it. Next. In the dash season, tap water sometimes become dirty. In which season? When rainwater mixed with the clean water. So rain comes in the rainy season. So in the rainy season, tap water sometimes becomes dirty. See the question carefully once again. Now come to the next question. And what does it says? Question 3 says state T for true or F for false. If you find the statement is true, then say T, and if you find statement is false, then say F. Okay? Number 1 is rain is the main source of water on the earth. Rivers fill with rain. Lakes fill with rain. So, rain is the main source of water on the earth. So, the statement is true. And we have to write for true T. Yes, the statement is true. Rain is the main source of water on the earth. Now come to the second. We should not collect rainwater, kids. We can use rainwater for domestic purpose. So, we should not or we should? Ma'am, we should. So, the statement is false. And for the false statement, we are going to write F. Okay, so we are done with it. See this carefully once again. I hope kids you have understand it and you are yourself giving the answer of the extra question. If you are not able to do it, kindly read the chapter again. Then you will be easily able to give the answers. So kids, now we have finished our chapter. We are done with all the book exercise, question answers, keywords, new words. So please start learning this chapter side by side also, and you can do practice of extra question as well as. So what is your homework for today? You have to do same as classwork. Yes kids. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.